Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's not your average Josh back here for another review, and this time it is a TV review, a little TV review, I guess. This more of a TV special, I guess you would say. I am reviewing Werewolf by Night. This is actually the first, I think, Marvel thing that I'm reviewing on this channel, I believe. Believe it is. I was gonna do She-Hulk. I never got in. I never really felt like doing a video on that. So much time passed. I had so much other stuff to do. But this is my first Marvel content that I'm reviewing here on my channel, and I will say I am really happy that this came out. I'm so happy that Marvel decided to do something like this. But with all the talk of Supernatural coming in, of course, the Blade movie, even though that unfortunately some bad news came out about that. But with Moon Knight coming in, and then of course we're gonna have Deadpool jump in here, and then the X-Men are gonna come in. We're starting to get these more supernatural and then also just mutant type characters into the MCU. I'm really happy they brought Werewolf by Night in here. I did not really know much about this character really at all. I never read the comic or anything like that. So I was just coming into this. I love monsters, though. Me and my friend had actually just recently started getting into the Universal movies. I had never seen some of the older Universal films. We watched the original Dracula. We watched Creatures of the Black Lagoon, and then we watched the original Frankenstein movie recently. Not the werewolf movie, not the Wolfman. We didn't watch that movie, which is kind of like, wow, we really dropped the ball on that. But it was still cool to kind of get that vibe going into this into this TV special, Werewolf by Night. And the one thing I will say, I've already seen people. This review is coming a little bit later than a lot of other people that I reviewed this, but I've already seen people saying that the only criticism that one of the criticisms that a lot of people have had is that it's not long enough. It's really a good TV special, but I do also wish it was a little bit longer, or maybe made into a anthology series of sorts or something like that, just because I really did love the style of this. First, I got a shout out, obviously, Michael Giacchino. I mean, just a great composer already. I love his score for Spider-Man No Way Home. The Batman was great. I think he even did Doctor Strange this year as well. And he's done a slew of other things. But I just, it's great to see his first directorial debut be this Marvel property, but also just be this TV special. Come out in October. Halloween vibes. I just loved it. I love Jack Terrier. I don't remember the actor's name. I'll probably put it up here in here. But the guy who plays Jack Terrier, the werewolf, I love just his presence as soon as he comes on the screen. Of course, the girl, the woman, Bloodstone. Sorry, I don't remember the name. It's actually been a few days now. But the werewolf and the Bloodstone girl, they had a great chemistry from the moment this started. And just the vibe as soon as this starts, it had this slight cheesiness to it, but I feel like the overarching, the main tone was was pretty serious and kind of this spooky, but not too scary vibe. I do think they could have went a little bit harder with the scariness, but in terms of the gore, I mean, the fact that this was, for the most part, all shot in black and white, except for really the last few minutes, I thought they really were able to get away with a lot more gore, and I loved it. I thought it was great just to see this in the MCU, and I really love the idea of this this little special of these hunters all coming to celebrate, I guess, to find out who the next leader will be after their leader, this main hunter guy, passed away, or whatever the hell happened to him. He died. And so now you got all these hunters coming in here for a game of sorts and to hunt a monster. That they have no idea what it's going to be. Just the idea of that is very Hunger Games, very Most Dangerous Game, Most Dangerous Game type thing. This almost looks like Squid Game thing as well. Just every man for themselves game that's dangerous as hell. That's always just interesting as hell to me. But and when it's done effective like it is done here, you're just gonna win me over. But I love that just concept from the beginning, and then as soon as things get going in this, you get death. The man thing coming in, I thought was really great. Another character I'm not too familiar with, but I did love everything they did with him in this, and his power that he has. I'm not sure what it's called, where he basically burns the fuck out of you. He puts his hands on you and electric or just fucking flames you up. I'm not sure. It was in black and white, so it's a little hard to tell. I'm sure the comic nerds out there, comic people, will say exactly what his powers are in the comment maybe or something. But I love the fact that Jack Terrier and this Man Thing are friends and actually working together in a way. And it's just really, it's just a good little special. Honestly, I don't really have much to say to go deep into it. I just wanted to kind of come on here, give my brief little review of this TV special. And I mean, I thought it was really well done. I wish Marvel would do a lot more like this. Um, shit, I've seen some people say make this a yearly Halloween special. Do that. Maybe make this an anthology series. Do something more along this line. I'm sure I've seen a lot of people like it, and I'm sure people would love more stuff like this. So I was really loving it. It did have that old Universal monster feel to it, especially after recently, like I said, watching some of them for the first time. It was really cool seeing that. So, I mean, that's my main thoughts on Werewolf by Night. I just wanted to kind of give my brief little show of approval for Marvel for doing different stuff. And even though, you know, they've gotten a little bit of shit from doing different stuff in Phase 4, but I think a lot of it has just been people haven't vibed with it as much. I don't necessarily think it's just because they're doing different stuff. So I thought this was a cool little project that was well received while also being different. And I think that's what Marvel's got to find that line with. But hey, man, that is my thoughts on Werewolf by Night. I got a lot more movie reviews to do, so I'm going to end it on that. I'm going to actually go ahead and give it a rating. Even though it's a TV special, I will give Werewolf by Night a 9 out of 10. Yeah, I really like this. It was pretty short and sweet, so not a lot to critique really with this. I thought it was really well done. And yeah, be looking for more movie reviews soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on my socials, TikTok, Snapchat. You can find content like this, similar to this, but my main content will be on this YouTube. Not your average Josh. Thank you to anybody who's watching this, supporting my channel. I'm doing this for fun now. Just it's my passion to talk about movies and TV shows. I appreciate everyone's watching, and I will catch you guys next time.